Question 1. Set up equations and solve them to find the unknown numbers in the following cases. So first of all, we'll have to set up the equations and then solve them in order to find the unknown numbers. So here we go. A. Add 4 to 8 times a number, you get 16. So it is very simple. We have to add, that is sum, 4 to 8 times a number. Let the number be x and 8 times will be 8x. We have to add 4 to it to get you or equal to 60. This is the required equation. Now it is a matter to solve. Now 8x as it is, transposing 4 towards right hand side, plus becomes negative. 8x as it is equals 60 minus 4 is 56. Now dividing by 8 on both sides so that x can be separated. So therefore we did so. 8 cancel, 1 8 is 8, 7 8 is 56. Therefore x equals 7. We'll also check our solution in this exercise. How to check it, whether your answer is correct or not. Place this value of x here. So 8 7s are 56 plus 4 is 60. Therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore your solution x equal to 7 is correct for this equation. B. 1/5 of a number. So let the number be x. 1/5 of that number will be x over 5. Minus 4. Subtract 4 from that gives 3 or equal to 3. Here is your equation. This as it is, transpose minus 4 towards right hand side, it becomes plus 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. X over 5 as it is. Get rid of this 5 in denominator. So we have to multiply in numerator 5 both sides so that our value doesn't change. 5 cancel, 7 5 is 35, x equals to 35. So now let's check it. Place 35 here, 1 5 is 5, 7 5 is 35, 7 minus 4 is 3. Therefore 3 equals 3, hence correct. C. If I take 3/4 of a number, so let the number be x, 3/4 of that number will be 3/4 of x, and count up 3 more. That means count means add up. You add 3 more. As you count on your fingers, the same thing is here. He counts it to 3. That gives him 21. I get 21. So he gets 21. Solve it. 3x over 4. Transpose 3 towards right hand side. So 21 minus 3 is 18. Now get rid of this 4 in division. So we will have to multiply in numerator with 4 on both sides. So multiplied with 4 here, multiplied with 4 here. Rest is same. 3x over 4 equals 18. Now this cancels. So we get 3x equals 18 4s are 72. 8 4s are 32. 3 carry. 4 1s are 4 plus 3 is 7. 72. In case you don't remember your tables. Now get rid of this multiplication with 3. So we have to divide on both sides with 3. 3 3. 3 3 cancel. X separated. 1 3 is a 3. Now here 3 2 is a 6. 1 2. 3 4 is a 12. Therefore x is 24. Now check it. 3 into 24 over 4. 1 4 is a 4. 4 6 is 24. 6 3 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. So 21 equals 21. Hence it is correct. D. When I subtracted 11 from twice a number will be 2x. And he subtracted 11. So minus 11. It gives him 15. Therefore equals 15. That's your equation. 2x transpose 15 plus 11 is 26. Get rid of this 2. Division by 2 on both sides. 2 to cancel. X equals 13 to the 26. X equals 13. Now checking. 13 to the 26 minus 11 is how much? 15. That's correct. E part. Munna subtracts thrice the number of notebooks he has from 50. So what does it mean? He has from 50. That is total number of books he has is 50. Therefore we took 50 as total books, and what he subtracted from that? Thrice the number of notebooks. So thrice the number of notebooks as x, because we don't know how many books he subtracted. He finds the result to be 8. So therefore left notebooks is 8. Therefore equal to 8. Transpose 8 towards left hand side. It becomes negative 8. Therefore 50 minus 8. It was negative 3x. When we transposed it to right hand side, it becomes plus 3x. Solve it. 42 simple equal as it is. Get rid of this 3. Divided by 3 on both sides. 3 3 cancels. 1 3 is a 3. 14 3 is a 42. X equals to 14. Now place it. 14 3 is a 42. 50 minus 42 is 8. Therefore 8 equals 8. Hence our solution is correct for E part. F. Ibn Hall thinks of a number. Okay, let us think to be x. you can think of any variable from A to Z. If she adds 19 to it, okay, added x plus 19 and divides the sum by 5. So this is the sum, total sum, whatever she gets, which she divides with 5. So divided the total, not only 19 but the total, x plus 19. She will get 8 equals to 8. This is your equation. Get rid of this 5. Therefore, we will take this x plus 19 in bracket so that we don't get puzzled. Into 5 this side, into 5 this side as well. Now 5 cancels. 8 5 is 40. X plus 19 is left. Get rid of this x by transposing positive 19 towards right hand side. It gets subtracted. So 40 minus 19 is 21. So x equals 21. Check it. 21 plus 19 is how much? 40. 40 upon 5 is how much? 8. Because 8 5 is 40. Therefore, it's correct as well. G. Anwar thinks of a number. Okay, let's think it as x. If he takes away 7 from 5 by 2 of a number, so 5 by 2 of a number will be 5 by 2x, and what he does of it, he takes 7 out of it, so minus 7, and what he gets, the result is 11 over 2. This is your equation. 5x over 2 as it is, transpose it towards right hand side, it becomes plus. We cannot do it, we have to take either LCM or double it. Make denominator same. This you have studied in your previous exercises. So this as it is, left hand side as it is, solve it. 11 over 2 as it is, double it. 7 2 is 14, 1 2 is 2. Therefore 14 over 2. Now denominator are same, you can add them up because they are like now. 5x over 2 as it is equals, when you add it, it is 25. 4 plus 1 is 5, 1 plus 1 is 2, 25 over 2. Get rid of this 5 over 2. So we have to multiply whole of this fraction with 2 by 5. 2 by 5. Similarly on right hand side to balance the equation, cancel it, cancel this, cancel this. Now here also 2 to cancel, 1 5 is 5, 5 5 is 25. Therefore x equals 5. Now let's check it. 5 5 is 25 over 2 minus 7. When you solve it, it turns out to be 11 over 2. So that is correct again. So that was your first question. Second, solve the following. A. The teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest score is 87. What is the lowest score? And in this way, we will do from A to D. We'll have to first frame the equations and then solve them. So we have done this question in previous exercise only. Now is the matter to solve it. That what is the lowest score? So the required equation is 87 equals to 2l plus 7. So how it came? Let's revise it. Highest marks obtained by a student is means equal to twice the lowest marks. We don't know lowest marks, so let us assume it to be L. Twice of L plus 7. So this is your equation. Transpose it. It becomes 80 equals 2L. Get rid of this 2 by dividing both sides with 2. So 40. L is equal to 40. Lowest marks is 40. You can check it here. 42 is 80. 80 plus 7 is 87 equals 87. So that's your A. This we have also done earlier in an isosceles triangle. The base angles are equal. So these are base angles and they are equal. These sides are also equal. This you have learnt in your previous geometry classes. Now vertex angle. This is vertex. This is given to you 40. And we know that sum of triangle is 180 degree. So we have to find base angle. We add all the angles to 180. 180 2B because B plus B since they are same, and plus 40 gives you 180. Now 2B, transpose it, it is subtracted, so 140. Get rid of this 2 by dividing both sides with 2. So B equals to 7 to the 14, 70. So 70 each angle, 70 degrees. Don't forget to write these units like marks, degrees, etc. C. Smita's mother is 34 years old. So her mother, she's 34. 2 years from now, that means after 2 years. So what will be her age? Her age will be 34 plus 2, 36. Mother's age will be, then 36 will be equal to how much? 4 times Smita's present age. Let us assume her present age to be X years. Okay, now the question says what is Smita's present age? So we have to find the value of X. That is this girl's age. That is also present age. Now we know 2 years from now, as we discussed, 34 plus 2 will be her age, her mother's age after 2 years, 36. That's why it came 36. That will be equal to means equal sign. 4 times percentage. That means 4 times of x. X is a percentage. So this is your equation. Get rid of this 4 divided by 4 on both sides. Now we can also write it as 4x equals 36 because this equation is balanced. Now 4 cancels, x is separated, so 9 4 is 36, 9. So her present age is 9 years. Also we can check as 36 equals 9 4 is 36. So the solution is correct. D. Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. Together their runs fell 2 short of a double century. How many runs did each one score? So let's assume Rahul scored x runs. Twice of x is scored by Sachin. Now we have to find how much did each of them scored. So x plus 2x adds up because it says together. Together means addition. Their runs fell 2 short of double century. What is double century? It is 200. Single century is 100. 2 runs minus 200 will be 198. Therefore, this equation came. X plus 1x, 2x plus 1x is 3x equals 198. Get rid of this 3, dividing by 3 on both sides. 3 cancel. 3 6 are 18. 1 8, 3 6 are 18. Therefore, 66. We got value of Rahul's score is 66. And we can also find of Sachin. Price of 66 is 132. So that's your last part of your question number 2. Question 3. Solve the following. Irfan says that he has 7 marbles more than 5 times the marbles Permit has. Irfan has 37 marbles. How many marbles does Permit have? So again, the same thing. We'll have to frame the equations. First, Irfan says that he has 7 marbles. This we have also done in previous exercise as well. More than 5 times the marbles Permit has. Irfan has 37 marbles. How many marbles does Permit have? So let's assume Permit has m marbles, which we have to find now. Irfan has 37 marbles, so we wrote 37 here. Now Irfan says that he has, that is 37 is equal to 7 more marbles. That is, we'll have to add 7 to what? 5 times of m. So 5 times of m plus 7, that gives you 37. So this is your required equation. Solve it, transpose it. 30 equals 5m. Get rid of this 5 by dividing on both sides with 5. M is separated, divided by 5. 5 6 are 30. So m equals 6. Permit has 6 marbles because we assume Permit will have m marbles. Now we can check. 5 6 are 30 plus 7 is 37 equals 37. Hence your answer is correct. Second, Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. So he is 49 years old. His present age. He is 4 years older. So this 49 is equal to how much? 4 years older means addition. Then what? Then 3 times Lakshmi's present age. So let's assume her age to be D because she's daughter. So 3 times D plus 4 is equal to her dad's age, that is 49. So solve it. Transpose 4 towards left hand side. It gets subtracted. So 45 equals 3D. Get rid of this 3 by dividing 3 on both sides. D is separated by 3. 3 ones are 3, 1 is remainder, 1 5, 3 5s are 15. Therefore, Lakshmi's present age is 15 years. You can check it. 15 3s are 45 plus 4 is 49. Third, Maya, Madhura and Mohsina are friends studying in the same class. In a class test in geography, Maya got 16 out of 25, Madhura got 20. Their average score was 19. How much did Mohsina score? So here the concept of average came. That's why you have studied average in your previous classes. So mathematics is interconnected. You can't forget one concept in order to do the other. So you have to remember all the concepts. So let's visualize it. These are 3 friends. One scored 16, that is Maya. Madhura scored 20. And we don't know the third one, that is Mohsina. So let's assume that she scored S marks. So it is not always that you have to assume X. You can assume any variable from A to Z in small letters, because you have studied that variables are represented in small letters in mathematics. That's why mathematics is interconnected or interlinked with your basic concepts that you have studied earlier. Let Mohsina scored S marks. We assumed it. Now you have learned that average concept is total sum of observations upon number of observations. So 16 plus 20 plus S. How many observations are these? 3. Therefore, divided by 3 is equal to 19 because average is already known to us. This is your equation. Now solve it. 20 plus 16 is 36 plus s. You cannot add it because it is a variable. Therefore, you have to write it as 36 plus s. You have written this. Get rid of this 3. This is 4. Put it inside bracket so that you don't get puzzled. 3 cancel. You have to introduce 3 towards right hand side as well so that your balance doesn't change. 36 plus s. 19 3s are 57. In case you forgot tables, 9 3s are 27. 2 carry. 3 1s are 3 plus 2 is 5. Now transpose 36 towards right hand side. It gets subtracted. 57 minus 36 is 21. So this girl, Mohsina, scored 21 marks. You can also check it. If you place 21 here and you add them all and divide by 3, you will get 19. That is your third. Fourth, people of Sundargram planted a total of 102 trees in the village garden. In total, they planted 102 trees. Some of the trees were fruit trees. So fruit trees are those where fruit comes, like mangoes, apples, etc. The number of non-fruit trees, just like this, the trees that don't provide us fruit, were 2 more than 3 times the number of fruit trees. So what was the number of fruit trees planted? So we are asked to find the number of fruit trees planted. So let us assume it to be x. We don't know that, but we are given the relationship. From that we will deduce our equation. So let's read it again. The number of non-fruit trees, they were equal to 2 more than 3 times the number of fruit trees. 3 times number of fruit trees will be 3x because we have assumed fruit trees to be x. They were 2 more, that is we add 2 to it. So this is 3x plus 2 is the total number of non-fruit trees. Now we also know that their both sum is 102. Therefore this x, so we wrote x here, plus 3x plus 2. No need to put it in brackets because addition doesn't make any difference. Equals 102 because total are 102. That is this plus this gives you 102. That is x plus 3x plus 2 gives you 102. Now 3x plus x is 4x plus 2 equals 102. Now 4x as it is, transpose 2 towards right hand side. Simple, 100 divided by 4 on both sides to get rid of 4. So 25 4s are 100. So fruit trees are 25. But we can also find non-fruit trees. How? 25 into 3 is 75. 75 plus 2 is 77. In this way, we deduce equations from our day-to-day life problems and we can calculate it mathematically later on. So that was your third question. Question fourth. Solve the following riddle. I am a number. Tell my identity. Take me 7 times over and add a 50. To reach a triple century, you still need 40. So we are going to solve this. I am a number. Let the number be n. Tell my identity. So we have to find the value of n. Take me 7 times over. That means take me 7 times. Times means multiplication. Whenever you see times, it means multiplication in mathematics. So 7n we have reached so far, and add a 50. So whatever you got here, you have to add 50 to it. So we have done it. 7n plus 50. Right so far. To reach a triple century. What is a triple century? That is 3 into 100. 3 times 100 gives you 300. You still need 40. That is, this thing is 40 away from 300. So what does it mean? It means if you add 40 to this number, that will be equal to 300. So in this way, you have to conceptualize. Don't get confused like them. So 7n plus 50 plus 40, you reach to 300, right? Now it's just a matter to solve this equation. 7n as it is, 50 plus 40 is 90 equal to 300. 7n as it is, 300 minus 90, transposing 90, that is plus 90 towards right hand side, it becomes negative 90 because transposing changes the sign. Now 7n equals, subtract 210, get rid of this 7, divide both sides with 7, 7 7 cancel, n is separated, 7 3 is a 21 and 0 as it is. So n equals 30. So this is the solution or the identity of this number n. You can also check it. Now 30 sevens are 210. 210 plus 90 is how much? 300. So that is your correct identification of this number n. So that was the last question, question number 4th.